Shown here is one of my favorite steering wheels of all time, the Porsche factory 3-spoke wheel. It was available as an option on the cars when they were new, and while the upgrade is a little spendy, in my opinion it's definitely worth it. Before you begin working around any of the airbags in the car, make sure you completely disconnect the battery and give at least 30 minutes to allow the energy in the car to dissipate out. Removal of the airbag itself is pretty easy. Remove the 2 screws on either side of the back of the steering wheel column by using a T27 torque driver, upper left photo. These holes are somewhat hidden from view and have tiny access holes in the back side of the steering wheel. The purple arrow shows you where you need to insert the torque driver, and the orange arrow indicates the tail end of the torque bolt. With these 2 screws loosened, the airbag should simply pop out of the center of the wheel. Disconnect the wire harness to the airbag, blue arrow shows where it plugs into the bag, and place it aside. Also disconnect the horn wires, green and red arrows. Make sure you disconnect the battery and wait at least a half hour before attempting this. A trick that I have developed for removing steering wheels involves locking the wheel with one of those steering wheel locking devices like the club. Don't allow the steering wheel to lock against the locking mechanism in the lock cylinder, and don't let it bottom out against the steering rack. Using a breaker bar and the club in this fashion, you can easily remove the steering center nut. Before you remove the wheel, mark its position on the shaft with a permanent marker. Insert image. With the wheel retaining nut removed and the wire harnesses disconnected, you should be able to pull the steering wheel off of the splined hub in the center. Thread the wires through the hole in the wheel as you remove it from the steering shaft. Installation is the reverse of removal. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.